common chest features in fact 2 and if you set aside on cast the mission magic field and you finish the last one, go and check it out. And in this edition, we are going to be doing, if I recall correctly, it is Amy, Summertime Amy.
Works for me.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, how y'all doing? Hope they had a good Valentine's.
See ya.
Certainly did. We actually got a reveal of a new mob that's coming. I'm assuming in 1.20, the Minecraft 1.20 or 1.21 update, not 1.20, 1.21 update, and it's a new type of skeleton, which y'all may have already, or y'all may have saw the post on. It is kind of funny how we're getting another skeleton type. Right, getting another skeleton type. That's pretty cool to think about, though. I mean, the last skeleton type we really did get was the Stray. But that was a while back. That was a while back when we got the Stray. I'm pretty sure in 1.10, when it came to when we got the igloos and the polar bears and the magma blocks and, you know, all of that stuff, the fossils. Pretty sure it was back in that update when we got the strays. And that was the last skeleton type we had for a bit until now. Now that we're getting the bogged. Can't remember how you pronounce it, but it looks like a mud-like type of skeleton. And it does suit poison arrows. It suits poison arrows. So, and I'm guessing it's going to be in the trial chambers. I'm guessing it's going to be in the trial chambers. Just from what it was sown in, it was a swamp. I don't think it's going to be in the swamp, but it could be. But it also could be, and it also could be in the trial chambers. That's my guess. That's my guess. It's just going to be in the trial chambers. Could be wrong. I don't think there was anything else that was or any personal news or anything this week. I don't think so, anyway. I could be wrong. That was actually some pretty good U-turning there, if I say so myself. Yeah, this week's Reignited edition will be sometime later on. I mean, it could already be out by the time y'all are watching this, right? Right? It could be already out by the time y'all are watching this. As we are close to completing the Reignite trilogy on this series, though. I am planning, after the Reignited trilogy, we are going to be doing Titans. We're going to be, since we haven't done Cross of the Titans yet on this series, we're going to be doing Cross of the Titans. That's what I am thinking, at least. Yeah, I've done the Simpsons game on this series. I've done the Insane trilogy, did the Kingdom Hearts games, are doing Nitrofield, did Medieval 2. I'm not sure if I did Medieval 1. I did Spyro Hero's Tale, Into the Dragonfly, Mind of a Mutant, Crash Bash, Twin Sanity, Tag Team Racing, both SpongeBob's Rehydrated and Cosmic Shake. What I can think of. Oh, the Batman, Lego Batman's DC Super Villains and the first Lego Batman. I haven't done Nitro Kart yet either. I might do Nitro Kart after Titans. Unless if there's something else that comes up that I couldn't think of now until, or I would think of afterwards. Yeah, I have made a list of characters that we have done in this and on a dedicated edition on. At least 3 pages. 3 separate pages of characters I've written down that we have done. Or their skins. On Nitrofield. Again, hopefully y'all's Valentine's is good, or was good. Hard to believe that Valentine's is already came. I mean, before you know it, it's gonna be Easter, right? Really, before you know it, it's gonna be Easter. Just wait. Before you know it, it's gonna be Easter. I thought Easter was in April. I thought April was Easter. But Palm Sunday is the 24th of March, and then Good Friday is, well, the last Friday of March, and then the last day of March is Easter. I thought that Easter was on April. I mean, maybe it was on Easter's the past few years, or some of the years back, but I thought it was on April, or in April. I might be wrong, though. It may have always been in March. I don't know why. I just now was thinking, has Easter always been in March?
I'll just wait for you up front.
Because I cannot recall. Can't think of any movies that I would... Any movies or something that I would think I could get, for Easter. I can't think of any movies. Because the movies that are coming out ain't going to be out for a while. Like Inside Out 2, that's going to be in June. Despicable Me 4 is in July. Sonic Movie 3 is in December. Garfield is, I think, in May. You know, the Chris Pratt Garfield. I'm pretty sure is May. I know it's this year, but I can't remember if it's May is when it's coming out. And I can't really think of any movies that I don't have, but would like to get. Can't really think of any movies or shows on DVD. There could be some stuff that I just not thinking about, can't think about.
Am I too good?
Trust me, there's lots of movies that could be good, a good one, but can't recall. Felt like I may have gotten a movie last year for Easter. I can't remember what year it was, but I remember one year I got Rise of the Guardians for Easter. And one year I got the first Muppets for Easter. Those were when I was little, though. And I can't think of any movies, at least right now, that could be something good. That would be good for like for Easter. Since you know Easter is gonna get here before we know it. Right before we know it, it is gonna get here. I mean, look at how fast Valentine's came. So Easter is gonna be the same. Oh yeah, if y'all weren't aware, I was able to look back at the comments that I was not able to see before. I will rate some in a second. I will rate some in a second that, because I went back and caught up on a lot of those that I wasn't able to see before, or I couldn't see, but until now. Yeah, let me pull up some that I've managed to catch up on. I did not mean to restart that either. The first one, again, some of these may be months old, but some of them could be recent. Somebody said on the whole, when I was talking about how Toy Story 5's now got a release window for 2026, one of y'all said, hopefully it's the last one, meaning the last Toy Story movie. Another one said, when I was talking about the Cinderella's Curse trailer, giving my thoughts on it, giving my thoughts on the Cinderella's Curse trailer when it came out, saying that can't wait to see this on the big screen, which is still slated for April. The movie still is slated for April 4th. The next one is, it would have been better for Drew and Vector to team up and get their revenge on Gru in Despicable Me 4. From the video where I discussed where could Drew be, or where Drew is, and will he appear in Despicable Me 4, since, he wasn't in the trailer. So Microsoft let women get abused. Talking about my thoughts on the Xbox, my thoughts about the whole Xbox layoffs, which I don't personally think with that. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. I'm surprised they didn't include Drew in this movie. He's literally Gru's brother. He's part of the family. And yeah, he is part of the family. You would think that he would have been in the trailer. Alright, you would have thought. Man, made that look easy. On my winning of Roxas, when I first beated Roxas in critical mode, saying that I made it look easy. Dang, they just pumping out Disney horror movies. I love how Sephiroth is holding back against Sora in this fight, but still brings everyone to half health or lower with one hit, no matter what level they are. Sora, alright Sephiroth, I'm at my maximum power. You don't stand a chance. Sephiroth, his sword sword with his offhand and almost kills Sora. I immediately reject this decision. This one I personally loved. When I was giving my top 5 favorite moments on Hello, I like this. It was cool video. Or vid. Yeah, go ahead and watch the second it. You're gonna complete it. You gotta complete it. You know, it doesn't scare me either. At all either. And just talks about some other things that would be scary. But not that movie. Anyways, thanks for the video. I hope you liked the second one, and let me know what you think about it. Thanks for making this. It was cool. Remember, stay away from the sewers in Derry Town. I mean, yeah, when it comes to Derry, when it comes to the town of Derry, you gotta make sure that you stay away from the sewer drains. Right? But yeah, I'm glad that somebody says that that movie isn't scary either. Or that wasn't even scared of that movie either. Which, it wasn't even scary at all, like I've stated before. And I would like to try to see the second one day. The second chapter one day. I don't know where I could see it though, but since I saw the first one, which is good, November will be a year. November will be a year since I first saw the first one. And I have talked about the actor that actually had nightmares of his character when after he began filming, or got done filming. Which, that just shows you, though. That actually shows that, yeah, people can actually get those kind of effects from a certain character that they're playing as. This is crazy. But I think it was really cool, though. Again, not scary at all, just really cool. And Billy, I can name most of the kids. Billy, Eddie, Mikey or Michael, Beverly, Stanley, Richie, Ben, and I'm pretty sure that's most of them. At least that I can think of. And then, of course, Georgie. Poor Georgie. Right? We will never forget about Georgie. Billy's brother. Poor Billy's brother, Georgie. He was so innocent. He was so small and too young to get demised like he did. But yeah, that's at least some of the comments that I went back and responded to. Again, the last one that the last one I just read, was my personal favorite. One of my personal favorite recent ones. And yeah, it does show you that, yeah, you shouldn't look into storm drains. Don't look into storm drains. Because you don't know what kind of creepy crawler could be lurking in those. Right? Especially if you see a balloon that's just floating around it. That's definitely advised that you would recommend to just get away from it. But yeah, like I said, one day I would want to try to watch. One day I would want to try to watch the second one. I don't know when, but one day I would want to try to watch the second one. It's not on YouTube TV, unlike the first one. It's not on YouTube TV, unlike the first one, which how I watched it. Might be on Peacock, maybe on something else. Did I just seriously press restart again? Or, yeah. And I just did it again. How many times am I gonna get it? Right, there we go. I was gonna just say, how many times am I gonna do it until I eventually get it right? I mean, I pretty much did my favorite moments. I pretty much made a video of my favorite moments. That's where that comment was from. Of me making my top 5 favorite moments from the movie. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all would probably wonder if I would have done a sad moments, because obviously the opening to the movie would definitely go on that list. Right, the opening to the movie would definitely go on that list, because it's definitely one of the saddest scenes. And especially regarding that it's the opening to the movie. Right, it's the opening to the movie. So, of course, you would think that that has to be in a sad moments list. Right, you would think that would definitely be in a sad moments list. Excuse me, stop the crazy, y'all. I don't know why I'm so yawning today. I didn't wake up early or anything. I didn't wake up very early or anything. Yeah, I didn't wake up extremely early or anything, so I don't know why I'm so yawning. I was just thinking about it, and I don't have the Elements. I don't have that Pixar Disney Elements movie on DVD. I don't have that movie on DVD. That was a pretty good movie. I did enjoy that movie. The Elements movie. You know, Wayne and Ember. Wayne and Ember. I'm pretty sure that's the guy's name. Pretty sure that's that guy's name, but yeah, I did enjoy that movie. It shows that Pixar still knows how to make original movies. So, yeah, I was just thinking, that's a movie that I don't have on DVD. That's a movie I can think of that I don't have on DVD. Going back to that whole Easter thing. Going back to the whole Easter talk. Right, going back to the movies that I was trying to think of that could work for a Easter present. Even though Easter is like, of course, a whole months away, but still, good to think ahead, right? It's always best if you do think ahead. It's good that you would go and think ahead. It's good to think ahead.
I'll just wait for you up front.
Right? It's always best to, or always good to think ahead. Right? It's always good to think ahead when it comes to these things. To give ideas. It's always good to think ahead when it comes to these. Why does that shortcut always still feel impossible to this day? Even when it's actually fixed, it still feels impossible.
You'll like this one. This is great. Am I too good?
Like I said, not a whole lot of movies that are coming out very soon. Sort I can say. I mean, Blood and Honey 2 is coming out in March, coming out next month. Cinderella's Curse is in April. Bambi the Reckoning is still in development, or still in the filming stages. Throwing up in my mouth is not part of it. Ugh. I hate when that happens. You just throw up in your mouth. One of the worst. Not necessarily the worst taste. Obviously, I'm pretty sure there are much worse, very worse taste than the taste of throwing up in your mouth. I'm pretty sure there are much worse kind of taste that you can taste, right? I'm pretty sure there are lots worse things that you can taste besides that. I mean, if you ever tried the Bean Boozled, which I would never try that Bean Boozled. I don't know, which I'm sure I would like to know if any of y'all ever done Bean Boozled. Personally, I will never do Bean Boozled. I would never do a Bean Boozled. You know, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You know, those beans, like boogers kind of flavor. Those weird, disgusting flavors like boogers or snot or, you know, lots of different disgusting flavors. People that do them are a champ. They are brave. I could just say, people that do them, that do those Bean Boozles, they are legends because of how they're able to survive them. Right? How they're able to survive those horrible tastes of flavors. Those horrible flavors. They are legends. You have to congratulate them. You have to congratulate them for being able to handle some disgusting flavors that are in Bean Boozles. Because yeah, for me, I would never do that. I'm just gonna say, I would never, ever do Bean Boozles. If I would have to say so, or if I would have to say it myself, I would never do it. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all are also on that line too, saying that, yeah, I would never do Bean Boozle either. Right, I can't be the only one. I'm sure a lot of y'all are also on that. Like, what kind of flavors in particular are in Bean Boozles? What kind of flavors are there? Like, when it comes to disgusting flavors, not good flavors in particular, I want to name the disgusting sounding flavors, just to show you. Stinky Feet is one of the flavors. Spoiled Milk is one of them as well. If my phone wants to cooperate, I can actually steal them. Dirty Dishwater. Dead Fish. Toothpaste. Rotten Eggs. Liver and Onions. Stink Bug. Booger. Again, that's just naming some of them. Are those things you would really want to taste in your mouth? No, I wouldn't think so. Having stinky feet flavor, or tasting what stinky feet would taste like, or dirty dishwater, or spoiled milk, or rotten eggs. Like, no. Why would anybody want to have that kind of taste in your mouth? Right? I mean, yeah, I know there are some people that like Bean Boozled and would probably like the taste of those things, but for a lot of people that wouldn't do that. Like, why would anyone of us would want to taste something like that? I mean, I'm sure there are some of y'all out there that may have tried that game. Right? Or have done some dares. Maybe some of y'all have done some dares and we're having to do some of these. I mean, honestly, some of these flavors, not talking about the gross kinds, but some of the good kinds, they sound good. Some of the good kinds, but just not the gross kinds flavors. Not the gross flavors. Again, why would anybody want to taste, like, why would anybody want to taste what a booger would taste like? Why would anybody want to say what a booger tastes like? Or rotten eggs, or spoiled milk, which I'm sure there have been people that have drank spoiled milk before, or accidentally drank spoiled milk. I'm sure there are some people that, I mean, yeah, accidentally is something different. That's something else. But doing it like with being boozled, that's completely different. Right? That is completely different. That is completely different.
Am I too good?
I mean, buttered popcorn flavor, that doesn't seem that bad, right? That doesn't seem... I don't think that would even taste that bad. Buttered popcorn flavored. Because you put that on popcorn. But... toothpaste, stink bug, boogers, no. Moldy cheese. Toothpaste, like, I don't know if I've mentioned that, but toothpaste flavored. Like I said, there's just some disgusting flavors. There are just some disgusting flavors when it comes to that. And again, if any of y'all are able to handle it and able to survive eating those, I would say y'all are brave people. Y'all are brave human beings for being able to handle and survive something like that. I would say that y'all are a legend, and y'all should earn a reward for doing something like that, for taking on something like that. Especially those kind of disgusting flavors. You should be able to have a reward. People should get a reward for being able to handle something like, or that is able to beat something like that. And not throw up or anything. Because I am sure there are people that have thrown up doing these types of things. Or the Bean Boozles. I'm pretty sure there are people that have thrown up during those. I mean, I don't blame them either. I wouldn't blame them. Just the names of those flavors, though. I wouldn't blame them. I personally wouldn't blame you. Anybody that was like that.
You like this one? Am I too good?
Like, I definitely would not blame y'all at all. Yeah, I think that's will conclude this edition. If you like and subscribe to the channel, make sure your phone notifications turn on so you miss anything new. I'd like to know what y'all think. Okay.